Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our channel once again. Where is Raila Odinga? That is the question which most Kenyans have been asking since Raila Odinga lost his bid of becoming the next chair of the African Union Commission. Raila Odinga has not returned back into the country and Raila Odinga has not been seen. So yesterday, photos of Raila Odinga with his allies in Dubai emerged. In that photo, I can clearly see Simba Arati. Simba Arati is one of the ODM deputy party leaders. I can see ODM expert, Cabinet Secretary Hassan Joho. I can see the Democrat from Suna East, Honorable Junet Mohamed. What I know is that Junet Mohamed returned back into the country. Immediately, Raila Odinga failed to secure his seat, which means he returned back for this particular meeting in Dubai. I can see Suleiman Shebal, who is now emerging as one of the key allies of Raila Odinga. And at the back there, I can see the Speaker of the County Assembly of Mombasa, a key ally of Hassan Joho, who is also emerging as one of the key allies of Raila Odinga. Which means these individuals met in Dubai to discuss the future of Raila Odinga. And that's why even Kenya Kwanza are worried. Let me just read for you a post by David Ole Sankok, because in this video, I want us to do a critical analysis about this meeting and look at possibly what the leaders discussed. This is what Sankok posted. His Excellency Right Honorable Baba Raila Odinga is in Dubai. I hope against all hopes that he is strategizing not against us, the Kenya Kwanza government, but for the revival of the Pentagon. The truth of the matter is that the individuals Raila Odinga met are some of his key and very close allies. And is proceeding here, Sankok is proceeding here. Note, Raila Odinga has led half of Kenya for 40 years and has been co-principal to 4 Kenya presidents. Therefore, I can authoritatively say Baba has been the longest serving president of Kenya, whether you call him people's president or otherwise. Aware therefore, after Kanu and Moi betrayed Raila, he reincarnated to a stronger force, LDP and NAC. After Kibaki betrayed Raila, he reincarnated to a stronger force, ODM Pentagon. After Uhuru betrayed Raila, he reincarnated to a stronger force called and NASA. Baba, Kenya Kwanza and President William Ruto won't betray you, I assure you. Now from that post, I'm not so sure whether this is the official page of Sankok, but clearly the information there were intended to achieve certain political objectives. So in this video, I want to reveal to you guys what Raila Odinga discussed with his team in Dubai. But before you do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the meeting in Dubai probably discussed the following. Number one, what next for Raila Odinga after he lost in his bid of becoming the next chair of the African Union Commission? What next for Raila Odinga? One of the issues I'm 100% sure were discussed here is the game plan for 2022. Anybody who is expecting Raila Odinga to exit political scene anytime soon is daydreaming. Raila Odinga is still going to be here. So the question is, what next? Is ODM party going to sponsor a candidate in 2022? The game plan. And if they are going to sponsor a candidate, who is going to be that candidate? Is that candidate going to be Raila Odinga? Or is that candidate going to be Joho? Or is ODM going to undergo a process of identifying a presidential candidate in 2022? Sorry, in 2027. Most of you reminded me that I'm used to 2022. So the game plan, what next? And if ODM party is not going to sponsor a candidate, what formation are they going to join? Are they going to join William Ruto? Or are they going to join another formation? Because Edwin Sifuna has also been communicating. And according to Anyang' Nyong'o, Edwin Sifuna is communicating what the party wants, communicating the party position, and clearly. So this meeting, you can't convince me, never discussed what next after the loss. That's number one. Number two, the parliamentary leadership. The committees in parliament are being reconstituted. At the Senate, you saw Oburu Odinga being elected or appointed the chair of the Energy Committee. In Parliament, there was a court ruling which declared Azimio as the majority party. But a political deal was cut, and William Ruto agreed to cede some committees, like for example the budget committee, to ODM party. Actually, they agreed that ODM party were going to now chair some 5 more committees. In this meeting, I'm 100% sure they discussed how are we distributing this committee membership. How are we going to distribute them? Who are we going to reward? Which region is going to take this? Because, for example, the budget committee is one of the most lucrative committee. Who is going to chair it? Who is going to be part of the membership of that committee? Who are we going to remove? Who are we going to reward? All those were discussed in this meeting. And that's why Junet had to go back to Dubai to join this team. Number 3 is ODM internal politics. Currently, there are factions within ODM party. And it's a fact. There's one faction which is led by Junet Mohamed. That's the faction which are with Raila Odinga in Dubai. I know Arati might not be fully in that team. Then there is the second team, which is led by Orengo and Sifuna. The teams are pulling apart. And just like I explained to you guys yesterday, the Junet team is more closer to Raila Odinga. And because of that, they might always have their say. But the other team has also entrenched themselves and projecting an image of the most progressive faction of ODM party. And therefore, majority of ODM supporters tend to believe them. So how are those two camps going to be married to work together? So that they don't speak 2 different languages. Sifuna going to TV to say this, tomorrow Junet and the group saying this. Very, very important. And of course, still on issues of party politics, how are they going to strengthen ODM party? Because a strong ODM party is good for Raila Odinga and his allies. A weak ODM party is dangerous for Raila Odinga and his allies. But the question is, how can they strengthen ODM party in case Raila Odinga will be supporting William Ruto? In case Raila Odinga will not be on the ballot? How can they strengthen ODM party? Because a strong ODM party will ensure that in 2027 they'll have several seats. And with several seats, they'll have bargaining power. With several seats, they'll be able to qualify for more political parties funding. which is normally very key in the management and running of the affairs of the party. Because political parties in Kenya are funded as long as you meet some threshold. And lastly, I think this gentleman just had a break in Dubai as friends, and the photo which was shared there were captured at the airport where now they were returning back to the country, because I'm trying to assume that Raila Odinga will be attending the burial of the father to the Speaker of the National Assembly, of the Senate, sorry, Amason Kingi in Kilifi. So they were returning back. Let's wait and see if they'll be in Kilifi. We'll be following very closely to get to listen to what Raila Odinga is thinking about his future, especially his first comment after losing his bid of becoming the next chair of the African Union Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Lee Makwiny. Bye-bye.